John Krasinski is people's 2024 sexiest man alive. And what the hell?
What the hell?
I mean, did we see this coming? Pretty sure we didn't.
Was he even on the list?
He was not. I checked back to the odds list, and he was not one of the top 50 guys or whatever was on that list.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure I had Jonathan Bailey and Jaw.
There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack here. Also, like, how funny that sexiest man of the year even exists. Like, let's just take a beat. Let's just take a beat right there. What? This thing still exists.
I would agree, because at the end of the day, I'm like, do we really care? But then I go, yeah, I care, because where the hell are we getting John Krasinski from? Like, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just like, The Office is over. What's the show he's on right now?
Isn't he Jack Ryan?
Yeah,
Is a new Jack Ryan coming out?
Who cares? Like, people stop. Obviously, the money is where it all is.
Yeah, and it's like such a fluff thing too, and something that obviously, like, I'm sure the people at Jack Ryan or whatever his next project is pay for this. This isn't like, hey, we actually noticed that John Krasinski got really hot.
Like, suddenly we were like, oh,
John Krasinski exists.
Remember when he did A Quiet Place? That was so cute.
It's like he loves kids. He's hot. He looks good in an overcoat. No, that's not what happened. Like, this is all industry. So then the interview is hilarious because his personality does not seem like the type that would give a damn about winning sexiest man of the year. But he has to go and pretend like it's an honor in this interview, which is hilarious.
I had to defend his sexiness most of the day today.
You did. That was most of your job.
Most
today.
of my job, because I walked in and everyone's like, Jim from The Office, the sexiest man alive? No way. He's only there because he's actually funny and it's about his personality. Then I pulled up the most recent pictures of him, and Kendall, I showed them to you. Your thoughts?
Well, I had what? And then I went, dang it, back. Okay.
Mommy liked.
He's working out.
Yeah, no, and I agree. Like, I think he is now classically hot. I think it is always going to be a combination for women. It's not going to be like, you just need a hot guy. Like, but it's just in general, it's just so.
To your point, this is the sexiest man alive.
Yeah. Alive.
Hold on a second, though. Patrick Dempsey's still with us last time I checked.
Yeah.
He won last year.
Yeah, but he got really ugly 365 days ago.
That's the thing I don't get about this, because it's not like the guys die off. It's like, if you were the sexiest man alive last year, you should probably still be the sexiest man alive.
I mean, has somebody checked on him? Maybe it is a death wish. Maybe after they have their year, they've sent him to an island. Or a farm, where they can run.
Mike, you're being way too literal.
I'm just saying.
I get it, though. It's there's so many layers of why it's a stupid thing.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, okay.
What?
Can I say what we're thinking?
What?
What I'm thinking?
What?
Like, we got like Benny Blanco on there.
I know. But it is
I like
true.
his personality. I love how he loves his girl, but like, let's put Selena Gomez on it then. Like, because she's actually super hot.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, women are, as somebody who is also a woman, like, I don't like somebody just because they're hot. Like, a hot guy for me personally is, I'm going to need to know there's more to it, which sucks. Like, I wish it was just like, you're hot and that's all I need. Meow. But I also want to know that, like, you're a cat dad and you recycle and that you're funny and that you're kind of mean.
Oh.
But to like be sexy, do
like
you need
sexy.
that? You know
yes,
what I mean?
I do think so, but let's not ignore the fact that, like, if you're sexiest man, you shouldn't have most of the office having to have it be proved to that you're the sexiest man in the world.
Fair.
I just don't even think there should be a list unless it's like, nope, you're right, non-negotiable. Like, this is the person. Like, everybody knows it's Glenn Powell. Why isn't it Glenn Powell?
Yeah, it should be Glenn Powell.
It's Glenn Powell.
What the hell?
Hey, maybe we should give him like a plaque from the BK show, like, you're actually our sexiest man.
Hey, Glenn Powell.
Come on
You're
the show.
our sexiest man.
Come on the show, Glenn.
Please.
we can all sit on each other's laps. It'll be
Are
normal.
we gonna kiss?
Are we going to kiss, Glenn?
I'll be the one saying it if Glenn Powell walks in. So this is kind of Brittany's thing. So I'm just gonna say it for her. But are you and me gonna kiss? Oh,
He's going to be like,
fine.
no, I actually thought this was a bigger station and a bigger show, and I regret coming in.
Your lighting sucks.
Thank you.
All right, I've got some news, an update for Emily in Paris people like moi. So I broke you this news the other day that Chef Gabrielle says that, hey, I don't know if I'm going to be in season 5. I haven't loved my character. He's turned into guacamole. His words, not mine. He's just not the guy that I thought he was.
Yeah.
Well, those on set didn't take that too kindly. Insiders are telling Us Weekly, which Us Weekly is kind of like people in the fact that you can go, oh yeah, it's coming from inside, like it is. They have said the show will go on with or without Lucas, who plays Gabrielle. The show is Emily in Paris, not Gabrielle in Paris.
Ooh, so it begs the question, who's got the more of the power? Because like
The show.
The show.
But sometimes it's the actor. Like The Office, when Steve Carell left, it's like that's you know what I mean. Sometimes it does as the show goes on. Can't go without it. But I do agree. Like Emily in Paris is definitely more. I don't think of Gabrielle as a necessity.
And to his point, ironically, his character has sort of just stymied into this really blasé. He like makes really stupid decisions that he was sexy and fun and unique in the beginning. And now he's just like always sort of depressed and doing stupid things. And nobody wants to see that with Emily in Paris. So like, I agree with him. What I'm saying, though, is like if you're going to be difficult, they're right. They don't need you.
They don't need you.
There
And
are always
actually,
hot men in every city. We have learned that.
because your character sucks so much, it actually makes sense if you just kind of go away.
That would be sad.
No, I know, but like, you know what I
But-
mean? Like they've written him in a way where he comes back, he goes back. It would, if real human life was thought about, if your character is that annoying and Debbie Downer and making all these dumb decisions, at some point Emily would be like, yeah, we were once neighbors and now I don't need to be friends with you.
Yeah, but Emily also has a closet the size of like
A toothpick.
Vogue's. And yeah, it's actually not even a closet in her French walk up. So like nothing about the show's realistic anyway.
Yeah. So you want to keep, if you had your wishes, you'd keep him on the show?
I would, but I want to see him do something else. I do think like the fact that insiders are being like, watch yourself is their way of going, yeah, you need to shut up because like we can do this without you. Bye.
Some people say he better check himself before he
Wreck
himself.
himself.
But say that.
In French?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I can't.
I don't speak French either.
Give us a quick heads up. Euphoria as well.
Euphoria, there's been the rumor this whole time that the issue with getting things done is Zendaya. She just clapped back like today and has said, it's funny. It's not my fault. I'm really excited to see how the show goes. I've been available for 2 years.
She really hasn't done anything. But Sydney Sweeney has been doing a lot of projects.
Lots of things.
Is that
sounds like a
Blinds?
shot? What's that?
Is that what's in the blinds too?
Yeah, that there's definitely negotiation going on between both of the stars and even Jacob Elordi as well, because Jacob Elordi is way busier than Zendaya's been as well. So
Not her
we'll
fault.
see.